We'll share the screen. Okay. Let me check the homework. Around fasting is not obligatory in the second year of the Hijrah. Young children do not have to fast. Okay, there it is. Was not, right? Was not obligatory in the second year of the Hijrah. That's Rauda. The gates of heavens are open. Cups of dates. If you eat or drink during the fast does not count. Okay, so we have Asma Abukar. Homework here. Okay. Someone's mouth. Okay, so I have Haika and Asma Abukar, same answer. How come? Asma and Rauda, you've made the same mistakes, similar mistakes. Haika,
My homework was posted before them.
Rauda's. Yes. So the Saifan, if you see his homework, fasting was made obligatory in the second year of the Hijrah. Good. Was made. Okay. You said, you guys wrote is not. So we're talking about the past tense. Yeah. Was made obligatory in the second year of the Hijrah. Children don't need to fast. The travel fast. The distance requires shortening the prayers. The order of our mouth when we fast is sweeter than the musk to Allah. You see? The odor from our mouth when we fast is sweeter than the musk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? So you guys, what did you write? The smell of someone's mouth to Allah is sweeter than musk. Why someone's mouth? Haika wrote the same thing and Rauda wrote the same thing. The smell of someone's mouth. Both made the same mistake. Asma wrote the same thing, smell of someone's mouth. Why someone's mouth? The person who fasts, right? The fasting person, because they're not eating. So when you're not eating for some time, then there's kind of like, odor in your mouth, right? You're not drinking and eating. So that odor is sweeter to Allah because the person is not eating because he's fasting and is fasting for Allah, right? So that's why, when you write for the smell of someone's mouth, why someone? So someone is incorrect. So Rauda wrote the same thing, Asma and Haika make the same mistakes. Okay, now let's see. So Stefan has it different. He wrote properly. The order from our mouth when we fast is sweeter than the must to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In Ramzan, heaven's doors are open, hell's doors are closed, shaitan and followers are clamped up. The Prophet Sallallahu broke his fast with dates. If you eat before sunrise or sunrise, your fast will still count. Okay. You're supposed to eat before sunrise, dawn actually. And Yes, not sunrise. Let me see. I have to check again. Ariba is here. So if Ramzan, okay, the Prophet, if you eat before sunrise or after sunset, your fast will still count. Okay. Safan, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. So if you see, you have to eat before dawn because when we do sahur, it's actually before Fajr. And sunrise is when your Fajr ends. Okay.
Oh,
So,
now I get it.
yeah. So if you eat before dawn, because dawn times means Fajr time, or after sunset, your fast still counts. So this sentence is correct if you say dawn, not sunrise, because sunrise means the Fajr prayer is gone, and we have to stop eating before the Fajr azan. So that's good. Okay, and then we have that's 15. So that's good. So that's Stefan. Okay, let me see. Rehan's. Okay, live, and we have any comments? This is, I believe, Rehan's homework. Okay, good, good. Broke it fast with fresh dates or dry dates. Good, mashallah. Okay, Rehan has got this correct. Eating or drinking out of the start of dawn, before dawn, not start. Dawn is correct. Okay, and the end at sunset. Sunset does not make the fast void. Okay, so you can eat basically before dawn, not start of dawn. Start of dawn means Fajr. So here, you have written much better than the previous one, Sefan wrote, but still, it's still incorrect. Before the start of dawn, but that's or start of Fajr, before Fajr, and at sunset. So that's the seventh. I think you guys had some um, confusion. Okay, so we'll start with the Quran. I have to go back. Sorry, Aisha is here too. You have to make someone co-host. Okay. Um, all right. So I have to go back and see the ayahs again. Um, 6 days ago. I don't know if I updated it. I have to go in the Google Classroom and check. Classwork. There we are. So here we have 98. So we have to start at 99. Surah Ali Imran 398. 98 we finished, so we're doing now 99. Okay. So who's reading first?
Me, Asma Noor.
Okay, go ahead, Asmanu.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل يا قل يا أهل الكتاب لم تصدون عن سبيل الله من آمن تبغونها عوجا وأنتم شهداء وما الله بغافل عما تعملون.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. So qul means say, Ya, O, Ahl is people, al-kitab of the book, lima, why, tasuddun, you hinder, and from sabilillah, sabil is the way of Allah, sabilillah, man who amana believes, amana is believe, tabghunaha seeking to make, iwajan crooked, wa antum while you, shuhada witnesses, wa and ma not Allah bighafilin is unaware, amma of what ta'malun you do. Next.
Wait, what about the translation?
Haika, Mimin.
Okay, Haika, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن تطيعوا فريقا ما إن الذين وعدوا الكتاب يعرضكم بعد
إيمانكم
يعفرين
kafirin. When the end, then there's sukun. Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah. Ya, O, allazina, those who amanu believe in, if tuti'u you obey, fariqan a group, min from, allazina those who utu were given al-kitab the book, yaruddukum they will turn you back, ba'da after, imanikum your belief, kafirin as disbelievers. Okay, I still don't see the translation. I have to reinstall the app. Basically, you see that, or you have believed, if you obey a group who were given the book, the previous scripture, they will turn you back after you believe as disbelievers, right? Because the previous scriptures have been changed. Who's reading next?
I'll read.
Go ahead.
بس أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وكيف تكفرون وأنتم تتلى عليكم آيات الله وفيكم رسوله ومن يعتصم بالله فقد هدي إلى صراط مستقيم.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. And kaifa, how, takfuruna, you disbelieve, wa antum, while you, tutla, recited, while is recited, alaykum, alay, upon, kum, you, ayatullahi, ayat are the verses of Allah, wafikum, and among you, rasuluhu, his messenger, wa and man whoever ya'tasimu holds firmly billahi to Allah, faqad then surely hudiya is guided, ila to sirat a path, mustaqim straight. Okay, we have small ayats right here, so we can see that how could you disbelieve while you recite upon the verses of Allah, and among you is the messenger Rasulullah, and whoever holds firmly to Allah, then surely he is guided to the straight path.
Can I read another ayah?
Go ahead.
Okay. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله تقاته ولا تموتون إلا وأنتم مسلمون.
Inshallah, tabarakallah. Very good. Ya, oh, ayyuhallazina amanu, oh people, oh you who, allazina who, amanu, believe. Amanu taqullaha, taqu, fear Allah, haqqa, as is right. Tuqatihi, you should be feared. Wa and la not. Tamutan tamutunna die illa except wa antum while you Muslimun are as Muslim. So fear Allah as is the right to fear Him, and do not die except while you are Muslims. Okay, oops. What did that do?
Teacher,
Yes,
can I read next?
sure. So let me just start this again. It just got closed. Okay. Yeah, so this is 102 and 103. Go ahead, read.
Okay. What to see?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والتسيم
الرجيم.
والتسيم
Wa.
والتسيم
Mhm.
بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا
تفرقوا ولا تفرقوا
تفرقوا وذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذ كنتم أعداء فألف بين
فألف. We can hear background. Could you hold on? We can hear someone's background sound. Who's that? Okay. We can start reading again.
Okay. وتسيموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذ كنتم أعداء فألف بين قلوبكم فأصبحتم بنعمته إخوانا
إخوانا.
إخوانا
Yes.
إخوانا وكنتم على شفا حفرات من النار
Sorry.
فأنقذكم منها
منها
منها كذلك يبين الله لكم
يبين الله
يبين الله لكم
آياته
آياته لعلكم
تهتدون ما شاء الله تبارك الله تهتدون ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Okay, 1 second. وَاعْتَصِمُوا and hold firmly بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ. Habl is the rope. بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ to the rope of Allah. جَمِيعًا all together. What happened? Oh, where did this come from? Okay. Jami'an all together. Wala and do not. Tafarraqu be divided. Waskuru and remember. Ni'mat the favors. Ni'matullahi of Allah alaykum on you is when kuntum you were a'da enemies. Fa'allafa he then made friendship. Baina between qulubukum your hearts. فَأَصْبَحْتُمْ then you became بِنِعْمَتِهِ. B is by, ni'mat is favor, he his. بِنِعْمَتِهِ by his favor. إِخْوَانًا brothers. Wa and kuntum you were ala on shafa brick hufratin of pit min of anar the fire. فَأَنْقَذَكُمْ then he saved you minha from it. كَذَلِكَ thus yubayyin makes clear, yubayyinullahi makes clear Allah, lakum for you, ayatihi his verses, la'allakum so that you may tahtadun be guided. Okay. Anyone left? Everyone has read?
I think so.
Okay.
I haven't
So
read.
who's this?
This is Radha.
Yes, Rauda, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولتكن منكم أمة يدعون إلى الخير ويأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر وأولئك هم المفلحون.
مفلحون هم المفلحون ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Wa and let there be, waltakun and let there be, minkum among you, ummatan a people, yadu'una inviting. Closed? Okay. Again, waltakun and let there be minkum among you, ummatan a people, yadu'una inviting, ila to al khair the good, wa ya'maruna and enjoining bil ma'ruf the right, wa yanhuna and forbidding anil munkar from the wrong, wa ulaika wa is and ulaika those whom they humul muflihun are the successful ones. 104.
Are we
Okay.
gonna do now ism fi'al and harf?
We'll do with the, once you know Aisha will do and then we'll do inshallah. I'll stop you at 104. Okay. Where's the Google Classroom? So I'm going to go back. 104, I believe this one. So we did from 99 to 104. Yes, we finished 100. 104. I'm going to assign this, and then it's step from 74. Aisha will start from 75. That's something else. Why is this not working? Okay, now it is. Assignment created. Second, let me just check again. It's 75. Okay, so it's chapter 6, and I'm 75. Okay, Aisha, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, start reading from 75.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وكذلك نرى إبراهيم ملكوت السماوات والأرض وليكون من الموقنين.
Okay, one second. Wait, let me just listen to how it's pronounced to the word. Taking a little bit of time. Why is it taking so long? Internet slow or something? Just a few seconds more. Do you see how many seconds more there's time left? I tried to do that before, and I think once it will take seconds, and that will be fine. Just a little bit left. It won't take so much time. Okay. So do you see your mistake here, Aisha? Aisha, can you repeat reading this?
My mistake.
Yeah. Read again, please.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وكذلك نرى إبراهيم
So it's Nuri. Do you see Nuri?
نري وكذلك نري إبراهيم ملكوت السماوات والأرض ولا يكون من الموقنين.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay, wa and kazalika, thus, nuri, we showed from the word nara. The root word is there, but here nuri, Ibrahima, we showed Ibrahim, malakuta, the kingdom. If you go back to the root word, it's ara. Okay. So malakut, the kingdom, as-samawat, al is the samawat, heavens, wal ard, and the earth, waliyakuna, wa is and li, that yakun, he would be min among al muqinin, the ones who are certain. Next.
فلما جن فلما جن عليه الليل رأى كوكبا قال هذا ربي أفلا قال لا أحب الآفلين.
Uhibbul.
أحب الآفلين.
Okay, so lamma, when Jannah covered alayhi, over him, al-layl, the night, ra'a, he saw, ku kaban, a star. Qala, he said, Haza, this Rabbi is my Lord. Falamma, fa is but, lamma, when, afala, it set. Qala, he said, no, la, no, uhibbu, do I like, hibbul, afilin, the one that sets. Next.
فلما رأى القمر بازغا قال هذا ربي فلما أفل قال لئن لم يهدني ربي لأكونن من القوم الضالين.
Yeah, tabarakallah. For then, lamma, when ra'a, he saw al-qamara, the moon, bazighan, rising. Qala, he said, Haza, this Rabbi is my Lord. Falamma, but lamma, when afala, it set. Qala, he said, la'in, if lamma, sorry, la'in lam does not yahdini, yahdi guides me, yahdini guides me, Rabbi my Lord, la akunanna, la is for surely, akunanna will be, akunanna min among, min al qawmi, the people of Dwalin went astray. Okay, so yeah, it's going to continue. Do you know the story about this? What is it about, Aisha? Do you know?
So this is I know. Prophet Ibrahim, when he was thinking about, he was like pondering about, who was like God, and he was like looking at the sun and the moon, and then he said that they like this must be, who I should worship. But then he said that, like the sun goes down after it, then the moon goes away too. And then he's like, like Allah's my creator.
Yes. The sun sets, and so the sun, could be the Lord, Rab, but then it said something that said cannot be the Lord. And then the moon, the same thing, that sun He said, my Lord, I will surely be among the people who went astray. So he said, um if Allah does not guide my Lord, I will surely be among the ones who went astray. So 78. Okay. So we'll continue about he said about the sun, moon, the night. It was the night, right? First the night, then the moon, and then it will be the sun. Okay. So we'll end at 77. Okay, first we'll do small, which is a bigger one. You did all the ones that are small, right? Okay, so let's find the ism first in this 77. Ism. Al-Qamar, very good. The moon. Rab, yes. Rab is ism. Al-Qawm, very good. Al-Qawm, the people. Good. Ism
Just I.
ishara. Haza is ism ishara.
No, just
This is also an ism. Haza, ism ishara, which points this, that, ulaika. All these are, which points to direction, are ism also. Okay, good. So now, who's in blue? Who circled with blue?
oh, it's me, Asma Noor.
Okay, anyone else? Anyone else circled anything?
No.
No, everyone understands what's going on? Okay. And also one more.
Oh, whoops.
Who did this? Okay. Ad-Dallin,
Sorry about
who
that.
went astray for the
Why does
people.
that keep on happening?
Okay, so let's clear this. And now we'll do fail. Circle the fail, please. Guide me, correct?
Oh,
Anyone else? You want to circle? Very good. Who's light blue?
I think that was Aisha.
Yeah.
And what about purple?
It's me. Rhoda?
Okay. Okay. So the correct ones for the fail are qala, he said. Okay. Qala, correct. Qul, it says, good. Yahdi, guides me, correct. Kun, it comes in the other category with that form. Okay, what's this one? Okay, so qala, qul, um, and yahdi. Yahdi? Okay. Yahdini. Yahdi is guide me, correct. Okay, now we'll do the harf. Circle the harf, please.
Okay.
Prepositions, conjunctions. Yeah. All these come in harf. Interjections, article.
Hada?
No, ism ishara. Haza is ism ishara. So it comes in the category of ism. It points haza, ulaika. All these comes in the category of ism. Okay, min, harfijar, correct.
Oh, whoops, that was
In, if,
incorrect. That's
correct.
incorrect. I'm erasing that.
So we have min, where is it? Correct. Okay. So lima, yes. And I believe that's it. Okay. Okay. So let me mark into 77. Finish at 77. To go edit.
Wait, why is the blue? Why is the
75 to 77. Okay. All right. So we're done over here. Yes, I'm going to go to Islamic studies.
Okay. Can I read first?
Can I read after Asma?
Okay, let me just open the book. Okay. So we did A, which was eating or drinking out of does not make the fast. They did before the dawn and after sunset. Okay. Right. So we didn't finish the chapter, right? We have to start from
Here, yeah. Start from here. No. No, but down.
we did fasting.
Yeah. We start from here. The
Okay, go
pillars of
ahead.
fasting.
Start reading. The pillars of fasting? Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Ania, intention. This means one has to have the intention to fast, to fulfill Allah's command, and to get closer to Him. If the fast is obligatory, one must have the intention to fast at any time during the preceding night. The Prophet
Preceding night.
ﷺ said, those who do not intend to fast during the preceding night will have no fast at all. However, if the fast is voluntarily, one can intend to fast at any time, even during the day, provided one has not eaten, drunk, or done anything that breaks the fast. It is worth mentioning here that the intention should not be verbal. 2.
Okay. So
Al-imsak.
everybody understand? Nia, it means intention. And you need to, even when we read Salah, we do Nia, right? The intention to pray. So intention to fast is important. We have to do that. Next.
Al-imsak. This means to abstain from those things that which break the fast, such as eating and drinking. 3. Time. Fasting starts at dawn and ends at sunset. The Sunan, or the recommending acts of fasting. Okay. A sahur, the pre-dawn meal. As sahur is the meal a Muslim takes
What's the meaning?
before the dawn with the intention of fasting. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Eat sahur, for indeed there is blessing in sahur." And sahur. Al-Bukhari and Muslim reported by them.
Yeah,
Number
so we need to
two.
start. Let's go
Delaying the
ahead.
sahur and hastening to break the fast. The Prophet ﷺ said, "My followers will remain upon goodness as long as they hasten to break the fast at sunset and delay eating the sahur." Breaking the fast with dates or water. Allah's Messenger Sallallahu used to break his fast with fresh dates before offering the Maghrib prayer. If there were no fresh dates, he would break it with a dry date. If there was no such date, he would just take some sips of water. invoking Allah upon breaking the fast. The Prophet ﷺ said, 3 supplications are accepted: the supplication of fasting of the fasting person, that of the oppressed, and the one and the of the traveler.
Yes.
Things
So,
that
you
break
know,
things
okay.
that break the
So what do you
fast.
understand? Yes. The pillars of fasting is number 1, the niyyah intention. Okay.
Insak,
Al-imsak,
and then time.
yeah. Time is, so it says fasting starts at dawn. Okay. So that's when the Fajr time starts, right? And ends at sunset. So that's the time. And suhoor is important, right? And you have to finish it before dawn. And the best thing is to break your fast as soon as the sun sets. And delaying the suhoor, it means that you should eat up till the dawn. So it actually makes a time less, right? Of the fasting, and breaking the fast with water or dates, and or if you don't have dates, then water, invoking upon
Okay.
Allah. Right. So when you break the fast, so there are 3 people who are, supplications are accepted. The one who is fasting and breaks his fast, the one that's been oppressed, and the one who's traveling. So travelers and fasting people, and some injustice has been done to someone, their prayers
Okay.
are accepted. Right?
Things that break the fast. The following are some of the things that spoil the fast. Anyone who does any of them is required to make up for the fast. Intentional eating and drinking. Intentional vomiting. Swallowing water because of exaggerate. What does exaggerating mean?
Exaggerating is to make something bigger, right?
Because of
So
exaggerating while rinsing the mouth or nose during the
yes,
poo. This type of includes allowing food to reach the stomach by any means, such as taking injections that nourish the body. Intending to break the fast even if one has not eaten or drunk. Wait, what? That's also not breaking the fast?
intending
Reverting
to
from a
break the
smell.
fast, or breaking it, and if you haven't eaten or drunk, and reverting from Islam, those people, So these are the different um, things that break the fast. Okay. So anyone else wants to read?
Can I read?
Go ahead.
If someone vomits against his will, his fast is still valid. Likewise, if he eats and drinks out of forgetfulness, his fast is valid, but he has to stop eating or drinking as soon as he remembers.
Yeah. So
Supplications when
sometimes, go ahead. So what happens?
supplication
Okay, let's just discuss a little bit. So sometimes when you're fasting, has it happened that you just put something in your mouth while you're fasting? Yes or no?
Wait, what?
Has it, so while you are fasting, let me see. Has it happened that you are fasting and you put something in your mouth by accident?
Yes.
Like you forgot that you were fasting. Does it happen with someone?
Yep.
Asma? No? Asma Abukar? Anyone else?
Seriously, nobody else? You've got to at least done that once.
put it in my mouth and then I quickly spit it out because I remember.
Yes. Sometimes it happens with someone because initially you forget, and in the first 1 or 2 fasts you forget, and you might, put something in your mouth, but you take it out and just, wash your mouth, and that's fine as long as it by accident is fine. Sometimes, but that the same thing happens when you after eat, you kind of went put something in your mouth and say, oh, maybe I'm fasting. So sometimes it may happen, But if it's by accident,
Sister
you know,
Saba,
yes.
I always get confused by this. Is eating gum considered as breaking fast? Because you're not swallowing it.
Yes, of course. You can't put anything in your mouth and you know there's a taste and in it.
Yeah, you're swallowing the flavor of the gum.
Swallowing the flavor. Even did you read over here about the exaggerate? Like if you're doing wudu and you put water in your mouth, right? To do wudu. But if you put so much that you know, you intend to drink it, then that will break your fast. So you just do wudu, but you don't drink it, right? In the same way that you cannot put anything in your mouth that has a flavor or intended as food. Okay. Next, who's reading? You can continue.
Okay, supplication when breaking the fast. One of the supplications that the Prophet ﷺ would make upon breaking the fast. Dahabu dahamu والتنتي الأرض والثبات الأرض inshallah. The thirst has gone, the veins are moistened, the reward is confirmed if Allah wills.
Good. Okay, so we're here in the exercise. So we finish alhamdulillah the first A. So we'll do this alphabetically. Everyone has to participate, okay? So match these Arabic terms to their correct meanings. Number one, who's number one? Okay, who's
Abdullah.
Abdullah? Is Abdullah here? Who do we have?
The Abdullah's here, yeah.
Yes, Abdullah is here. Okay, Abdullah. Answer the first one. Match these Arabic terms to the correct meaning. Mia. Abdullah, are you there?
When will I do the IXL?
After this, inshallah. Okay, Abdullah. Abdullah Zishan, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Let me check the chat to see if there was a message someone went off.
No, there's no important message.
The purple is Asma Abu Bakr. Okay. And who's that? Rauda put a photo of her cat. Okay. Yes, Abdullah. Were you paying attention in the class?
Yes.
Okay. So I was calling you. So you have to match these Arabic terms to their correct meanings. Nia, number one.
Miss, we can't see your screen.
You can't see it. Let me just share the screen. Maybe it's not shared anymore. Could you see it before? When did it stop sharing?
I came back to the screen to look at the participants.
Now I can see.
Okay, let me go back. Can you see now, everyone? Can everyone see the screen now? Okay. Go ahead, Abdullah, your turn. Number one, Nia. What does Nia mean?
Nia means to
We discussed in the class. Do you know? You want to make a guess?
I know what it is.
Okay, you want to make a guess, Abdullah?
to Indigency. Intention.
Yes, correct. Nia means intention. So when we read Salah, we do Nia, which is intention. Again, when we're fasting, we do Nia. So the answer to the first one is C. Good. Number 2's turn, is it?
My turn.
Yes, you have to be very attentive in the class, because then we have when do the question answers, it has to be by turn.
Okay. Number 2 is imsak. That is when you start your fast. E.
B,
E.
D.
E.
Measure about 2/3.
No. E.
Pre-dawn meal.
No, that's so hard. Wait a second. A? No.
Imsak.
I thought imsak was like before Fajr time.
Pre-dawn meal.
But then that's suhoor.
That's suhoor. Iftar is
Like when you break your fast.
breaking the fast. And mud is
I think the measure.
measure of about 2/3 of a kilogram. So what is imsak?
I think it's the time before Fajr, but I don't know. What about immigration? What's the answer for that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've given us 6 answers and 5 words.
Where's the sixth answer?
So it means
Immigration
one is
for
extra for
No, there's no
contingent.
number 6 for A.
I know. But you know what happens when there's 5 answers and we find 4? So the last one remaining is the correct answer. So to make it more tricky, they gave us 6 answers with 5 questions so that you still have to be sure. So
Okay, but isn't imsak like am I right? Like is it the time before Fajr? Because that's what I thought.
no.
It's
In
not?
no, it's correct. The
I
time
think
is correct,
it's
what you're saying.
like
So pre-dawn meal?
Pre-dawn meal suhoor, right?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I think it might be A.
It can't be A. A's already done.
It's F.
Wait,
A.
what did
To
you write in
abstain
A?
from
No,
food.
A isn't done.
But then why is there a red line on it?
No, it's C.
No, that's a C for number 1.
Nia means intention. Nia
Yeah.
means intention, right?
So
How do you?
I think it's A.
What
Imsak,
is C?
let's go to listen. Imsak actually means, the time, I think it's after the sun rise.
After the
Let's see what
sunrise? Nah, before the sun rises.
Okay, suhoor, it says is a meal a Muslim takes before the dawn with the intention of fasting. So that's suhoor, the answer.
Al-imsak. Oh, it was up.
A. So it is A.
Abstain from those which break the fast, such as eating and drinking. Okay, so
Yes,
that's
I was correct.
Yes.
interesting.
Well,
So that's A.
imsak. When you read a prayer after sunrise, there's a similar word.
Yeah.
No, that's ishaq. Yeah, not is. This is ishaq. So the answer to the imsak is to abstain from things that break the fast. A. So I'm going to open this again. That's why we discuss in the class, so everyone can do the homework easily. Okay, that's the answer to the second one.
No,
Imsak. Okay.
Yes.
That's my
In
Uncle Chris
fact,
time, right? Okay. Zahor. Okay. Zahor is E, the pre-dawn meal.
who answered this one?
Yes, Abu Bakr.
Okay. So Sahur is the pre-dawn meal. So I'm going to put E over here, okay? Let me just, oops. C-A-E. Okay, good. Whose turn is it next?
Asmanur, my turn.
Okay.
Okay,
Asmanur,
so now I have to do
iftar.
iftar. This B.
Iftar is breaking the fast. Good. B. Next, mood. What's mood? Now we have two possible answers. Measure of about 2/3 of a kilogram and immigration.
I think it's.
Did we see a word that was M-U-D-D? Do you remember reading something like that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, but I don't know. I just feel like it's the measurement one because it seems like that.
Okay, we have
No,
to
I
check,
don't feel
right?
like it's the measurement one either.
Is
I don't
that?
think it's a measurement.
I think it would be with the like what breaks your fast part because then it says like, you know, like what you should make up with it, like how you.
Where's mud? No, mud's not there. I think mud's below.
Okay. Just wanted to M-U-D-D. I think what remember when we had to compensate for the
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
yes, you have to give amount of food to the people.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? We did that in last class. That's correct. There it is.
Right there.
A mood is a measure of approximately 2/3 of a kilogram. I remember that this was there, but because we didn't do it in this class, therefore I was kind of where did we read it? Okay. MUDD is a measure of approximately 2/3 of a kilogram. So when you cannot make up for the missed days because some people are sick and they can't even do, they cannot even fast even the rest of the year, right? Any other days which is supposed to make up, they're required to feed a poor person a mud of food each day they missed. A mud is a measure approximately 2/3 of a kilogram. Is it clear with everyone? Yes. So I'm going to the last one. Okay, I have to go back and raise this a little bit. No, bring it down. Okay,
Just
there we are.
rewrite it.
Let me rewrite it. Okay, let me see if I can bring it now. Okay. Yes.
Oh wow.
Perfect. So what they did is that they give immigration additional because whatever's left, we say, okay, that's the answer. That's for just to make it more hard. So mud means to,
D.
it's a measure of about 2/3 of a kilogram that you have to feed the poor person, right? And when you are unable to fast even at the and rest of the year as well. Okay. You can't make up for your fast because someone is sick or something. So here we would 5 mod answer is D. Okay. Everyone clear with this?
Yeah.
I want to hear everyone say yes.
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 Okay. Good. I'm going to go back here and so this I will post as homework. And do we have more? Why is this happening? Okay,
go back and I close this. Okay. We have more questions. And answer the questions. Following question. What is the Islamic meaning of Saum? Whose turn is it?
Fasting.
Islamic meaning.
Fasting.
Whose turn was it?
Oh, who went last?
Who gave this answer?
Asma.
Okay.
Asma Abukar.
Okay.
Okay. On whom is fasting obligatory? Obligatory.
Young children.
No.
Adults.
Good job. Adults. Okay. Children don't need to fast.
Like, what does exempted mean?
We don't have to fast.
You don't have.
The
The
sick.
sick, the pregnant, and the poor, and the people who go on for like hiking trips or whatever.
Travelers. So people who travel, people who are pregnant, and people who are injured. Or
Oh, and
old.
also the really, really, really old people.
Children and
Really, really, really old people.
sick. Sometimes old people are healthy too. So you can say sick due to sickness or old age, very weak.
Like really, really weak, like on the verge of death.
Okay. Okay, but they still have to make up. They have to feed the poor, make up for the fast. A fasting person has two joys. What are they?
Allah.
Yeah, when you break the
Go back
fast
home.
and when you make it.
Who gave this answer?
When you break the fast and when you make the fast.
Okay, whose turn was it?
Okay, technically it should be Haika or the Sifan.
Haika? A fasting person has two joys. What are they?
The fasting person. Can you please see the question?
Yeah.
The question.
Fasting person has two joys. What are they?
It's I think it is because one of the joy is they're giving to the poor, and another joy is they're getting good deeds, maybe.
Well, if you don't fast, then you have to give to the poor, right?
Yes, but
I don't think it's that.
his joy is when he breaks his fast and when he is praying to Allah.
Okay. So yes, you can say there could be many joys, but you say that, when you break in the fast, you're happy. And the most important is that you are fasting for the sake of Allah, right? That itself is a pleasure. Yes. Okay. Next, whose turn is it? Which people will enter through a raya gate?
No one who fast?
Sorry, whose turn is it?
The people that are close to Allah and fast.
Fasting. The topic is about fasting, okay? So those people who are fasting, they who fast here will enter through the gate of Raya gate. Special gate for them, for people who fast. Write any 3 benefits of fasting. Whose turn is it?
I can name one. It reminds you like the poor people that makes you like, consider them how they live.
Number one, pleasure of Allah.
Okay, that too.
Yes. Reminds you of the poor people.
Yeah.
Good. Reminds you of, how when poor people do not have food, how it feels. So their heart becomes softened towards them, right?
Yeah.
Now you know that, when people don't have actually food, what goes through them, right?
Oh yeah, another benefit of fasting is that like you fast normally in the Ramadan and there's no and Shaitan isn't there.
Whose turn was it? Whose question is this?
Like
I'm sorry?
you're not supposed to
Rehan's turn, I think,
wait.
or Stefan.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
What's the third benefit of fasting?
That smell in your mouth.
Okay, your voice is breaking. Can you repeat, please?
Pardon? Sorry.
Yes, could
Pardon?
you repeat?
Huh? Sorry, what did you say?
The third point, could you repeat, please?
Is it that smell in your mouth?
Did anyone...
Miss, I think I know the answer.
Go ahead.
Is it that fasting cures our grief?
There can be many other benefits too. Anything you can mention? Benefits of fasting?
There's also like, like a dietary benefit, like you're healthier, things fast.
Yeah. First, we're going to see benefits of fasting. Fasting provides protection and strength for both the soul and the body. It is a sure cure for illness and a wonderful tool for strengthening the soul in the love of Allah and His obedience. Do you see the answer? So, seek the pleasure of Allah, the love of Allah, and obedience. That's correct. The other one you gave was to realize how the poor people feel. So you have a soft heart towards them. Okay, and also provides protection and strength for the soul and the body. So it looks you're not eating, so your body is weak. No, it provides strength and soul, and it's also cure for many illness. So all these benefits are written here in the second paragraph. Is it clear with everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Think up. It is Ramadan and 16-year-old Sarah is very ill. What should she do now? Okay. So I'm going to post this as a homework. We don't have time to go ahead, and next week, inshallah, we'll continue with this. So we'll do up till C and D, right? We have B, C, and D, but I want everyone to mention, homework is B, C, and D. We can discuss further in the class, but yes. All right. So I'm going to post this homework.
Can we do IXL?
Yes, let me just post the homework and then inshallah we can do IXL. Edit. Okay.
Nisaba, can we do rounding 3-digit numbers?
Yes, let me just write A, write B, C, and D. Okay, chapter 8, we did A last time. B, C, and D. Is that okay with you, everyone? Fine with that? You know, we discussed in the class, it's easy, but I want to hear the D, your opinion about what should Sarah do when she's ill? How should she fast? It has to come from you. That's not in the book. You have to make, you have to think about it. B, C, D. According to what information is written in the lesson chapter 8. Okay, so that's homework is posted. Okay, so this is done, and we're going to go to IXL. And Asma Abukar, she shared her screen last week. Do you want to continue from where she was? Asma, are you there?
Yes.
You want to share your screen for IXL?
Yes. Yes, please.
Okay, Asma is busy. Go ahead. So I'm going to stop sharing, and we can continue the question that we were doing last week. Go ahead. Are you sharing, Asma?
I just got IXL open. I'm gonna share it right now.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Asma,
Screen.
you should click
Continuing from
on,
where
listen. Click on sign in on the top before you, yeah. Okay.
Do I press the one that we didn't finish yet?
Yes.
Or,
So if you continue with the same one, we can finish in 5-10 minutes. Because we're running out of time.
okay.
Divide 99.84 by 10. Move the decimal place towards the left. Whose turn is it? Take it by turns. Okay, everyone should participate.
It's Abdullah's turn first.
Whose turn is it?
Oh, whatever, I'll go. 9.984.
Does everybody agree?
Yes, everyone answer her. Everyone agrees?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone should be participating in this, okay?
Yeah.
We can't afford to make mistakes. We need to finish this so we can do brain pop.
Isn't it 0.41?
Yeah, I think it's 0.41 too.
Okay, so everybody agrees?
Yeah, it's 0.41.
Good job, Rehan.
Okay, I think it's my turn.
No, I don't agree. I don't agree. No, don't. I don't agree with that.
How
Yeah,
much?
now I
Rehan
agree.
is saying 82.
It's 82.858.
Okay.
I don't agree.
Why?
Rehan
Well,
said he doesn't
because
agree.
I think
this is how I got my answer. So here is the decimal point over here. So since there's
Back.
two zeros, then you go two places to the left. So it would go over here. So it would be 82.858.
Very good. Very good. Good explanation. Okay, very good. So that's the point of agreeing and not agreeing.
What is I doing?
Who is this? Who's writing?
Haika Maman.
Haika.
Haika, please do not write on the screen. Is it Rehan's turn?
Oh wow.
Is it my turn?
I think Rehan gave the answer.
Yeah, it's 47. It is 400. Is it 471.000?
Yeah, that's correct. Just put 471. No, not 17. It's 471. Wait, what are you doing? No. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Good job. Whose turn is it?
I really know the answer.
I know the answer too.
me too.
Is it Stefan's turn?
I think so.
It's 5.916.
916, yeah.
5.916.
Yeah, I agree with that answer. I agree.
Good job.
9, 1, 6. There. Okay, now, that, 60. After Saifan, whose turn is it?
Abdullah.
Yeah, Abdullah. Hurry,
We're at
let's.
85. We can finish it quickly.
Yes. Yes.
It's Abdullah's turn.
Okay, so this is the answer. This is the question you have to answer.
It's very easy, Abdullah. You can do it very easily. Just change the decimal place towards one towards the left.
Okay.
So you have to just take this decimal, and then you have to take it this way just one time because there's 1 0 here in 10.
It's 60.8.
No, it's 60.182.
0.12.
182. Correct.
60.182. No, that's 601. No.
Sorry. Does everybody agree with that?
Everyone okay?
Okay, does everybody agree? Should I submit?
Yes, we agree. We agree. All of us agree.
At 87.
Okay, it's my turn now.
Ma Abuka's turn.
So it is 1, 2, 4. Okay, so my answer is 63.4.
Yes,
Is
correct.
it
Correct. 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 Correct.
Good job.
Okay, now it's
Correct.
my turn, right? It's my turn, right?
Yes, Asman.
I think it's
Okay.
Aisha's.
I think no.
Aisha?
Didn't Aisha already go?
No, Abdullah went before me.
Oh, we skipped Aisha's turn.
The answer is 0.4.
Just in case, does everybody agree?
Correct.
Correct. Good job.
Okay,
And
now it's my turn.
challenge zone.
Now it's my turn. Okay, it is 8.155. 8.155. 0.155.
Good job. 93. Little bit left.
Okay. Who's next?
Okay, after me, who goes? Haika, I think?
Yes.
Okay.
Haika, your turn.
Haika Mehmet. Haika Mehmet.
So 10 divided by 9.5.
9.5 divided by 10, more like.
Okay. I'm gonna do it on my notes now.
You could
0.95. Yep. I agree with that answer.
Okay. Good job.
So what do you do, like when there's decimals?
Then you just
So if
put
it's
one.
division, yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll explain whenever you see it.
0.35.
No,
That's
that's not
not-
correct.
Okay, so I'll explain. So I'll give it another example, not this exact question. Okay, so if you have 100 divided by let's say 50. Sorry, 5.0. What you could do is you have to move the decimal 2 times to the right. So then so you would have a 0 here, and then you would have another.
Oh, the
zero,
answer
so-
is 0.035.
Yes.
Yeah, correct.
Very good.
0.035.
I thought, okay, we only need one more question or two. One or two more questions, then and then we'll finally be done.
Okay, so Rauda's turn. Whose turn is it? Or is it?
I think it's
Yeah,
my
Rauda.
turn.
Very easy.
I just wrote it on the screen.
Good.
Now erase it. Erase it. Erase the number.
Okay, we're at 99. Just one more answer. Should be correct. Whose
Okay.
turn is it?
We can't mess up this one. We've already came so far. Come on,
Whose
this one's
turn is
easy.
it? Rehan's turn?
My turn?
Whose turn is
Who
it?
was that?
Wait, Rauda just went, right?
Yeah, I think it's Rehan.
Rehan's turn. Yep, Rehan's in the chat.
0.5. Yeah.
0.5, 0.5. Okay,
0.
say it really gently. Right there.
Everyone
Submit.
agree?
Yes, we all agree. We all agree.
Okay,
Yes,
we got a medal.
we mastered the skill and earned a gold medal. Hey, wait, is
Very
it?
good.
Did we get an all correct? Oh, we questions correct. 24 out of 25. Which one did we get incorrect?
23.
We got one incorrect. That was last class.
Last class. Okay. Good job, everyone. Now I'm going to share the screen. Okay.
Okay, now we have to do brain pop, and let's do this fast because I want time for look at.
Okay. So I'm going to enable.
Everybody mute yourself.
Yes. And today's topic is Lunar New Year.
Today is Lunar New Year.
Hi, Rauda. Mute yourself.
Don't touch those! Dear Cassie and Moby, can you tell me about Chinese New Year? How come it's not on January 1st? From Ryan and Alessa. Great question. Parades like this one are in honor of the Lunar New Year. And Lunar New Year is observed all over the place, not just China. It's the biggest holiday in the world, celebrated by billions of people. It's huge in China, Korea, and Vietnam. Also Singapore, Malaysia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, the Philippines, Myanmar, Thailand, Indonesia, plus any cities where there are people with roots in those places. Right, the date. It actually changes from year to year. It can fall anywhere between January 21st and February 20th. Never on January 1st, at least on our calendar. We use a solar calendar. It counts the 365 days that Earth takes to move around the sun. Lunar calendars, on the other hand, count 12 full cycles of the moon. Many Asian holidays are marked on a lunisolar calendar, which combines the two. In most of these traditions, each year is named after an animal. And day 1 is the Lunar New Year. Each country has its own way of observing the holiday. In China, it's called the Spring Festival, or Qianjie. It celebrates the end of winter and the promise that spring is coming. In Vietnam, it's known as Tet Nguyên Đán, or Tet for short. That means Feast of the First Morning. In Korea, the celebration is called Solal, the name for New Year's Day. But in every country, Lunar New Year is all about family. That's one way it's different from New Year celebrations in the West. Despite all the fireworks and feasting, it's not really a party holiday. And in most places, the festivities don't end on New Year's Day. Depending on the country, it lasts anywhere from a few days to over 2 weeks. Folks travel from all over to spend time with their families. In China alone, more than 1 billion people make the trek. People spend weeks getting ready, cooking, decorating, and buying gifts. There's tons of gift giving all around, and not just for kids. In China and Vietnam, it's considered a good time to resolve conflicts, so folks don't bring negativity into the new year. For a fresh start, people get new clothes and haircuts. And then no haircuts for a month, since that would cut away any new luck. In Vietnam, a flowering Tet tree is a must-have. The hope is that it bursts into lucky blossoms on New Year's Day. Yeah, a lot of traditions are about attracting luck and good fortune. Sweeping your home before the holiday is an important ritual in China and Vietnam to get rid of dirt and dust, but also any bad luck from the old year. Chinese families might eat tangerines or place them around the house, since the Mandarin word for tangerine sounds like the word for gold. Korean families eat rice cake soup for prosperity, because the little cakes look like coins. And the Vietnamese tradition of samdat, or first visit, is about starting things off right. The first visitor to set foot inside a home sets the tone for the whole year. So, families carefully choose who it'll be. No unwanted or unlucky guests allowed. Red is a lucky color in China and Vietnam, so red decorations are everywhere. The younger generation is given lucky money, in red envelopes, of course. And both countries set off lots of firecrackers, in red paper wrappings. That comes from a Chinese legend about a monster named Nian, which means year. Nian terrorized people every New Year's Eve, until it was finally scared off with firecrackers. A big family feast is a major part of most traditions. For Chinese families, that's on New Year's Eve. But in a lot of other traditions, the meal is on New Year's Day. Even ancestors, relatives from past generations, are included in the family meal. In Vietnam, a plate of fruits is placed on the home's ancestral altar, a small table dedicated to those who've died. Vietnamese families also visit ancestral graves to clean and take care of them. In Korea, a key part of the holiday is Chadye, a prayer ceremony for the family's ancestors. Special foods are laid out in specific places on a table. The family bows twice on their knees and once standing. Afterward, everyone eats a big meal together, sharing memories. In the Chinese and Vietnamese traditions, the first few days are strictly reserved for family. But toward the end of the holiday, the festivities hit the streets. Lion dances bring good luck and frighten away evil spirits. Two dancers have to sync up their moves inside an elaborate costume. You might also see dragons in parades, like this one in San Francisco. It's been a tradition here for more than 150 years. You'll see similar stuff anywhere with a large Chinese community. In cities all over the world, huge crowds gather to celebrate. Then, in Chinese tradition, it all comes to an end with the Lantern Festival. Releasing lanterns into the sky stands for letting the past go as you look to the future. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Take me with you!
Okay, so that was very interesting. Quiz. Okay, take turns. Whose turn is it? Which city hosts Lunar New Year celebrations?
It's B.
B.
A.
A? Nope.
D.
D.
Yes, all of them. On which day the solar calendar might Lunar New Year fall?
B.
Okay, good.
We're not going alphabetically.
Yes, we're going alphabetically. Whose turn is it?
Okay, it's my turn.
Okay.
The timing of the Spring Festival, Tet and Solo, is most dependent on the movement of the moon.
Very good. Next. All Lunar New Year celebrations share an emphasis on
A.
family. Good. In Vietnam, the blossoms of a that tree represents?
B.
Good fortune. Very good.
Whose turn is it now?
Whose turn is it?
Haika Z. Haika.
Haika, your turn.
Which one?
Tangerine is a Chinese.
I think it's Haika Z-san. No, I think it's Haika.
No, it's my turn. A tangerine is a Chinese symbol of prosperity due to the sound of the word. See. I did it. Okay, it's my turn now. A, red.
Okay, good job.
I think it's my turn.
Yes.
Yes. I think it's D.
Yeah, I think so too.
I agree, it's D.
Why isn't anyone responding?
It's
I already said D. D.
it's D. D.
Very good. Yeah, it was easy. I don't know why no one was responding.
I was responding. You weren't hearing me.
Okay, maybe the
No,
internet.
Rauda was responding, and then everyone agreed with her.
I didn't hear
Okay,
Rauda. I just
okay,
heard
that's
me.
Yeah, sometimes because of the internet I can't hear. That's fine. Whose turn is it now?
Rehan.
Yes, Rehan.
Yeah, my turn. Koreans pay respect to through the ceremony of Seri. Ancestors.
Yeah.
Ancestors. Good job. Very good. 10. How is the
Now it's
Lantern
Sifan.
Festival tradition of
Um.
sweeping the home?
um
C. C.
Let's
I
going
think
of
it's
the past. Very good. Here.
A miss.
1 p.m. So
It's
those who
B.
are
Did the class end?
No,
Wait.
the teacher
No.
just had internet issues.
The teacher left. Wait, who's the host then? Aisha.
Aisha.
Haha.
Can you let me change my name?
Do you want to change your name? I can change it for you.
Yeah.
What do you want me to change it to?
Just erase those 2 skulls.
Okay.
Yes, she's back. He's back to the co-host.
Yes, actually the internet got disconnected. Okay. So do your homework, inshallah, and see you next week. Okay.
Is the French class?
And those who have French class, they can leave. All right.
All right, bye.
Assalamu alaikum.
Bye.